What's going on YouTube? It's your boy ThatGuyNamedJay. Checking in, man. Alrighty. So let's talk about it. Y'all know me, man. I'm a YouTuber who prides himself on keeping it 100, whether shit is good or bad. That's just the obligation I feel I had to my subscribers. So things are going pretty slow right now. Things are really slow. Things are pretty much down to a crawl. And there are just a lot of things that I don't know, man. It has slowed down to the point where between the three of us that are driving, should be four, but the other truck is still down. We're only getting one load a day. So like this week is looking like I'll maybe do 3 loads. If not, I might do 4, depending on if I work on Sunday, which I'm kind of hoping I don't have to work on Sunday, because I think I was supposed to work on Saturday, but I had already asked for that day off because, you know, my wife is coming up. So my load may have be given away, and another driver will have to do my load as I did another driver's load over this past weekend so that he could go home. So no issue there. The issue is just that I think we all came here expecting for things to be a little bit steadier than they have been, and it just doesn't seem like that's the case as of right now. And it's so funny, man, because y'all know me that's been following me since CRST days, and even before then, man, I've quit companies for less. You know, I've quit companies because I didn't feel like getting out of the bed that particular day and just said, fuck it, come get your truck. Like a true story, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, again, me trying to change, me trying to be a better person and be consistent, I'm just going to stick this shit out, but it's just hard, man. You know, just because a driver doesn't want to quit doesn't mean that he can't feel a certain type of way or on a specific day about the company that he works for, you know what I'm saying, and the freight that he pulls. And it just seems like with this butane, I don't know why they're not blending or whatever. I'm still trying to get savvy to the business terms and the way that the business is ran, but I don't know why they're not blending like they were guesstimated to have been blending. But it's just like it's slow, man. Like, and actually got in, I ain't gonna say I got in trouble, but it was an issue with the way that I was running my loads, because like I told you guys before in previous videos, I had got on a schedule where I was ahead. I was being productive. So on Monday when I'm driving, I'm on my way to pick up and deliver my Tuesday load, and I would deliver it at midnight on Tuesday. Well, because it's as slow as it is, we have this thing called a TD number, which is pretty much a load number. That number is associated with that load. So when we send in our paperwork, our tolls, which we have to pay out of pocket now and get reimbursed, which was a little, at first it was just kind of like, damn, I gotta pay for this shit myself. But, you know, having the good business people in my corner, they let me know how things are running business, because we don't have the easy pass. That's just how it is. You pay it out of your pocket, you get reimbursed. It's only an issue if you don't have any money, you know what I'm saying? But so we pay the tolls, so you put that on your, as far as your tolls, your bill of lading, and anything that happens while you have this load, that TD number is put on that paperwork so it can be associated with that load. So, however, the way that I had been running, a lot of times I would be loaded and on my way to get unloaded before I would even have the TD number, because again, I was just kind of being ahead. You know, I would be getting loaded. You know, I would start my day off, let's say 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and I would head up to Houston, and I would be getting loaded about anywhere from 3 to 4, and then I'd be on my way back down, and I wouldn't get that TD number until I'm on my way back down on the way to Newington. Well, what happened is, because of it being slow, and it got, you know, not all of us getting a load a day, what happened yesterday was I picked up a load and was doing what I had been doing. Hadn't been an issue. You know, like I did 6 weeks last week, 6 loads last week. Wasn't an issue, no problem, because everything was flowing. We had the loads. But because we didn't have a load, or I didn't have a load, what happened was I sat on that load for almost 24 hours. So as I was educated on this morning, that's you know, that's not something that they want to happen, because this load is these loads are supposed to stay a certain type of temperature or it becomes an issue. And I'm just like, hey man, you know, I have been doing this and nobody has said anything, so is it something that I'm doing wrong, or It's something that I need to change, and pretty much the information that I was given, it's while it's slow, you know, just kind of wait for that TD number before you make a move. You know what I'm saying? Just wait for that TD number to be given to you. A lot of times the TD numbers are given out, you know, anywhere from 3 to 5 p.m. the day before. So if you have a Wednesday load, your TD number will be given to you 3 to 5 p.m. on a Tuesday, you know, and then that's when you start moving or whatever. And but again, because it was busy, when it's busy, it doesn't really matter because the loads are flowing. You know you're gonna have freight. It's booming. Get down the road and then, you know, do it like that. So I guess as it continues to be slow, I'll just be more patient. I struggle with my patience. Like I said, I like to be a go-getter. I like to, if I'm not at home, if I'm not going home to my family at night, man, there's no reason for me to be lollygagging in this truck. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. When my wife comes up this weekend, I'm giving her the TV I had and the PS4 and tell her to give it to my son, because I'm not out here for play. I'm not out here to, you know, it's nice every now and then when I can take a day and go see a movie or chill, but I'm not out here to do that. If I want to do that, I want to do that at the house around my family. So when I'm in this truck and it's time to go, it's time to go. So when it gets slow like this, you know, it's kind of a struggle because, you know, nobody wants to sit, man, but it's a part of the game. You know, last year when I was sitting a lot, I was complaining, crying, moping, and groping. I'm not really doing that now. I'm just kind of letting you guys know what's going on and letting you know how I'm reacting to it. You know, it's just, it sucks. It definitely sucks. You know, again, nobody ever wants to sit, but you just got to understand that, you know, it's just not busy right now. Every industry, every part of the industry, no matter what you pull, has a point where it's higher than normal and lower than normal. And I think we're just in the, obviously, the lower than normal part of this particular product for this lane. So just patience, man. Like I told myself, I'm going to see this thing through no matter what, and that's my intention. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to try to be the best productive and you know, attentive driver I can be ready for the loads when they're available, and try not to do too much complaining, even though, you know, we're all human. We all complain from time to time. Sometimes we need to complain to kind of clear our mentee, if you will. You know what I'm saying? To hold everything in, and then something happens and you spaz out on somebody, then that's not a good look. They already look at us as the angry truck drivers, you know what I'm saying, or the angry black man, for those who know. If you know, you know. But so that's the update, man. It's just slow. I even talked to my man, shout out my man Lamont, out in Illinois. It's slow out there as well. So, you know, I think that's kind of a good thing because it's not just us. You know, if it was just us at this particular location, then it would be more cause for concern. But just seeing that it's just a industry-wide thing, then, you know, we just got to be patient. You know, if this turns out to be a dud all the way around, then, you know, next year we'll move on, you know, when it's over with, you know. But I want to give it a full, you know, attempt to see the whole thing all the way through. Before, at the first sign of trouble, I'd be fucking out of there, man. Oh my God, I would be gone. I was telling my man Will, shout out to my man Will, the OG. Like I was telling him, like, fam, if this was any other company doing any other thing, it wouldn't even have been a second thought in my mind. I would have been out of here. The flip-flop king would have been in full effect, you feel me? But, you know, again, trying to change and be better, man. It's just, doing the right thing is never easy. As I'm learning, man, doing the right thing is never easy. So, but that's what it is. All my checks have been on time. Well, I've only got one, but I get paid again Friday. So, you know, everything else is everything is as it should be. Just afraid it's slow, and shit just get a little tense and get a little funny when things get slow. Everybody is affected, so everybody is frustrated. Everybody is on edge. So it just causes things that wouldn't normally happen. But that's trucking. That's business, to be honest. So it ain't nothing you can do but deal with it and talk about it on your YouTube channel. That's all we can do. You dig what I'm saying? So hopefully that's, you know, me maturing, and hopefully I will be rewarded for my newfound patience and understanding of the big picture. But we shall see. Only time will tell. So, but as always, man, you already know what it is. Stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God Family Trucking, man. And remember, take care of that hustle, and the hustle take care of you, man. Every single time. Well, it should take care of you. Sometimes it may take a little bit of time, but the hustle will eventually take care of it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta wait it out. You know, yeah, you get it. All right, I'm out.